gosh, it was so fun. Everyone on the bus was super nervous before, but like once we got in and like we got into like the trial mode, everyone like was super calm and confident and like did their best. Our TA broke us into prosecution and defense teams, and within those two teams we're divided into more teams which consist of 4 people. And we spent a lot of time each day, normally between 1 to 2 hours with our teams, and then time with ourselves, prepping for the trial, reading the statements, trying to find all the evidence that we could use to make our case you know, as strong as it can be. I think the biggest lesson that I'm going to take from this is that hard work like pays off, and to like go into everything like super confident. Like my whole entire team, my TA group, like worked like extremely hard this week. Like we were all up super late last night trying to, you know, be ready for today. And then I think that if we came in like with some more confidence, like we could have gotten off to like a better foot.
So I thought it was really fun because we were all super prepared, and then we've been preparing this entire week for it. Because we have an opposing counsel and they could object at any time, I had to be prepared for that. So what I learned is that mock trials are actually a lot of fun because I want to be a lawyer, and then I've been nervous about maybe not liking it, but then I realized that I truly enjoy this.
I've never done mock trial before because we don't have anything like this at my school, so doing this was definitely a new experience, but I ultimately very much enjoyed it. Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to try and get a mock trial at my school so I could further my career. And this is really good, like mock trial is such a great way to like hone your skills into becoming a lawyer.
It was really nerve-wracking, but overall it was a really good experience. I'm proud of myself and how I did, and I think it was really great that I got a little bit of first-hand experience in the law. One big lesson I'm going to take away from this is that I'm really passionate about law, and this is definitely what I want to do. I wasn't sure going into it if this is what I wanted to do with my life, but I'm fairly sure now that I do want to go to law school and become a lawyer eventually.
I thought it was really great. I liked how we got to actually be in the mock trial and be judges, not judges, be lawyers and witnesses and do all the things in real life. I thought that was really interesting. I think the biggest challenge was because there were so many people who are leaders with different personalities, so we all had to agree on our big 3 points. And I thought that was really difficult because many people believe different things, and we all had to figure out how to compromise on which things were our biggest ideas. My big takeaway is that I actually want to go into law. I thought I did, but I wasn't 100% sure, and now I'm 100% sure because of all the things I've learned from all the leadership activities, from all the things actually working in law and advocacy.
My mock trial experience here has been probably one of the best. The people work together quite well, and the TAs have been able to teach us a lot in such a short span of time. The trial went very well. Everybody's very talented at this, and everybody knows how to give a good speech. I think that me and my teammates did very well. Past mock trial experience, we've always done mock trial within a classroom. We've never done it in an actual court before. So this is a very unique experience that kind of sheds some light on what it's actually like to be a lawyer instead of just an advocate.
It's kind of similar to what I've done in the past. I'm on a mock trial team back home. We compete in the Superior Court of Ventura County, which is my county. So it's similar but different also because we had a week to prepare for the case rather than 4 months. This program is not only opened me up to so many other pathways. I've always known I wanted to go into the law, but now I know I want to go specifically into criminal defense. It's my favorite part of the law. And just the experience, the opportunity to meet people from across the country and even the world, it's something that you don't get at many other programs.
This experience has been really great. The people have been really great. I just love working together with people to try to build a case. I think that the biggest challenge was trying to think on your feet, and again, like I said, it doesn't go the way you plan it, and so coming up with things on the fly to help support your case was probably the biggest challenge that I had. Something I took from this is that I definitely want to pursue law. I've always had an interest in it, but now I really think that this is something I want to do.
This was my first mock trial experience, so I really wasn't sure what to expect, and I had no knowledge of how the courtroom worked or what I was going to be doing. But everyone here was so nice and agreeable and friendly and able to teach me, so when I actually got into this trial room, it wasn't that bad. All of the lectures were very informative. In our TA groups, gave us answers to questions we might have had that weren't answered in the lectures, and everything was just tied together very nicely. Going into this program, I really didn't know what to expect. I knew it was law and advocacy, but I didn't really anticipate all of the leadership sessions and the fun activities like visiting Washington and seeing the Capitol, or all of the new friends that I would meet. I guess I was surprised at how fun it was, because there was a lot of stress going into this week because we had about 4 days to prepare a case, and I had to memorize my witness statement and prepare questions for direct and cross-examination. But when I got into this courtroom, it was just a blast, and I can't wait to pursue law in the future.